Same, like what kind of doing Cesar, no? Same style.
Do you watch any of the current fighters now that you like?
Yes, every time.
Who are some of the fighters you like now?
Right now it's not. It's Foreman. Just Foreman.
He likes Foreman and able
Sugar
to.
Robinson.
Yeah, Sugar Robinson.
His favorite fighter.
Because my weight. Because my weight.
It's a middleweight.
Yeah, middleweight. A lot of champions.
You know anything about Jack Johnson?
I think he's going to be a short man. I think Curtis is going to come out as he says he's going to come out, and he's going to get caught with the first jab, and strategy is going to change. He's going to start to move a little bit, and he's going to get caught with some, put his hands up. Yeah, he's going to try to box. And when he tries to box, I think he's finished. He's an aggressive fighter, and when you change his style, it's going to be difficult for him.
Hey, stay focused, knowing that Curtis Stevens has kind of gone out of his way to get under your skin.
No, just right now my focus is just fight, just boxing fight. Not like street fight. It's technical. Because it's a big day. Being November 2nd, it's a big day for everybody because HBO. There's a lot of people watching, just big test for us, In the future, next year, who is who,
Gennady, I don't know if anyone addressed this earlier. What do you think about your newfound success? Just like you're recognized more, people want to shake your hand. Like, what do you take of all that success? Does you're a very humble guy, you're very soft-spoken. What do you think of all the success where you're more in the limelight? People know who you are more, especially in the United States.
This is total. This is the result I know for how it works. I'm okay.
Just part of what we discussed back 4 years ago. I was fortunate to be in the same situation with a fighter 20 years ago that had a meteoric rise like that too, with Terry Norris, and you understand the things that are going to come your way. So those are the things that I tried to explain to him, and he's handling them well. A young man, friend of my wife's son, called him the humble assassin, and that was so true because he's not going to boast, he's not going to brag, he's not going to talk bad about the other guy, regardless of what the other guy does. But trust me, he's going to remember that when he steps to the ropes.
The fact comment made in the press recently that he was considering kind of like having a street fight with Curtis Stevens because of the whole.
I think that was misconstrued. I think that he's never one to say that. He's going to go in and do his thing, and Curtis is going to have to adapt to what he does, and his style is not a street fight. His style is technique and punching power and boxing and distance. It's not going to be a all-out war like a bar fight. That's not his style. It's never been his style.
Hey, Bo, the fact that Chavez Jr. came in 173 for his fight this weekend, does that make you lose a little hope that he might be able to meet Gennady in the future?
No, I think that Julio made a comment about understanding that this wasn't a title fight, so the 68 really wasn't that important. 73, 72 and a half, whatever it was, is not that far from 68, and I think if he had a title fight at 68, he would be able to make it.
Okay.
Troy could fight Mike.
He may.
Go up a few more pounds?
No, if he wants to, I'm sure that Mike would accommodate.
Gennady, is boxing the #1 sport in Kazakhstan, and then soccer #2?
Wrestling.
Wrestling #1?
Weightlifting.
Powerlifting.
Would you ever want to fight back home?
I don't like, no. Maybe in the future, maybe later, not right now.
You had how many amateur fights? 2, 3, 400?
350.
350.
Mike, how many?
350.
How many amateur fights have you had?
Oh, 300 or 300.
He said, how many amateur fights? 250.
Only 220. Why do fighters today turn pro after 10, 20 pro amateur fights where everybody here at the table is so successful and they had 350, 3?
Because we live in a microwave world. Everybody everybody wants success instantly, and it doesn't work that way. We all expect these. Frankie Gomez wins a silver medal in the Worlds at 17, and everybody touts him as the next great big thing. It doesn't give him a chance to develop. There's so much money thrown at them, the importance of turning pro because of the money rivals let's just say the next Olympics where they could mature as men. A lot of the kids that are turning pro today turn pro in their early 20s or even late teens. This young man was in his mid-20s when he turned pro, so it makes a big difference.